What's going on, YouTube? Claic, Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and in today's video, I know it's late, we're almost to the middle of the month, but I'm going to write down things people are looking forward to in April. That way, even if I'm a little late, and I'm sorry that's because of my sickness, we can keep track of it for the later months to come, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so I've compiled this list by listening to your guys' comments, listening to what you guys have to say on Twitter and on my stream, and I'm going to pull it up for you right now. It's going to be a little bit different than the last time, because it's a little bit bigger of a list, and I wanted it to make it look a little bit pretty. So in April of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, we do have some things that I think are more important that need to happen sooner than later, so we have those marked with an asterisk, and then we do have some things we got to keep an eye on as the game keeps going. So first up, we have World Lapis Reset. And essentially what this means is we want the World Lapis for the story to reset. And it's something that happened in JP. Essentially, each of the story quests had all of their missions reset so you could obtain all the Lapis again. That way everybody out there could get more Lapis. Now, while I think this may happen during the 3rd anniversary, you know, the sooner the better, guys. We're going to need that Lapis for a lot of great units coming out, so that's something to look forward to there. Next up, a lot of people are looking for those Parameter Expert missions. On the last list last month, I thought it wasn't that important. The game was in a dire state. It needed to be fixed. I think the game's pretty much running really well right now. You know, we have events coming. You know, a lot of the problems were fixed when it came to just the, you know, the core of the game. So now with this Lapis reset and also these Parameter missions, it's about time to give the people some of those things because, you know, they're a little bit late for us here on Global. Or coming right on that time when they should be out. Next up on the list, we have the global exclusive Easter event. Now, why this is so important for a couple of reasons. On this list, we also have limited time tickets on the other side. We need to make sure those limited time tickets, things like that, continue to happen to make it easier for us to obtain 7-star limited time units. And the global Easter event is supposed to be something new, brand new to the game. We've never messed around with it before, an event like that. And we're hoping it's not just a wave battle event, because that would really suck. So it's going to be very important for the game, and global in particular, if this event is something new and fresh and makes us excited. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And last but not least, one of the really important things is the raid up to fusion. So it still hasn't happened since we got the Cactuar ability to fuse. We need that, and that should be coming soon, I hope. Last month we did get the Friend Moogle summon, and then we also got the half-price story. But we need those things to be happening at least once a month. I mean, honestly, they should be happening at least once a month. I don't know why they don't. At least one of them. It should be like a rotating thing, like every couple months. Next up, I had a good suggestion here. Better Tooltips. This is essentially, I thought it was great. We should know what percentage these units break in the game. We should know, you know, how much they imperil, how much each of these stats are giving us, how much each of the buffs are giving us, etc. on each character. I don't know why they're afraid to show numbers in the game. It doesn't make any sense. For people out there who don't want to look on the internet or don't want to use the wiki, it's impossible to know how this game works. You'll never know, unless you data mine the game yourself, I guess. It's impossible. This will make the game better as a whole and make people enjoy it a lot more. And next up is something we have to keep our eyes on, which are more bug fixes, which are coming along, I think, and news being on time, which it has been. It's been almost every Tuesday for the past 2 weeks. All of the news has come out, which is great, so thank you so much for that, Gumi and Square Enix. But we still have some bugs in the game, including the loot chest bug. Please, God, fix that. It's been on my mind. It's been on everybody's mind forever. Just fix that. It makes your game look bad. Don't do that. Another one is the download all button. Every time you click into something, you got to download. It gives you a prompt where you say yes or no. A lot of players don't want that. Now, while it's appreciated by some, I think for the mass majority, we just want to download all button. It's in a lot of gacha games now. It should be in ours. Next up, they've already kind of messed with, which was already on the list, so I'm going to keep it there. Akstar not being messed with. Essentially, Akstar is being delayed 1 month already, which is kind of weird because they've never really delayed a story unit before. We don't know if it's going to be delayed more months or not. That's going to be the big power creep moment. Again, that could be for several reasons. One being they want you to pull for these units that aren't going to be as good as Akstar. They want to give Easter a chance. I don't know if Easter's going to have a unit as good as Akstar or not. And then there's also going to be another Xenogears raid either this month, which is weird because they're going to have like 2 limited time banners this month with Easter and Xenogears, or it'll be going into the next month because those banners were really close together, the 2 Xenogears in JP. But we don't want Akstar to be messed with even on his banner. Keep his banner the way it was. It was a 25k step up, and at the very end, you were guaranteed an Akstar. So that was really, you can only do it once, but hey, you're given one, you can just UOC the other. Or if you were going for the STMR, because his STMR is really good, you can go for that as well. Communications on there, it's kind of around the bug fixes and news being on time thing. Keep them in check. Check that out at the end of the month. And then, like I said, when it comes to these limited time events such as Easter, and then the Xenogears could be coming out next month. If they're really close together, we definitely need those tickets to help alleviate the problem. I know a lot of people love the Xenogears limited time event. It was very good for a lot of people. They had a lot of good or bad pulls. If you end up spending Lapis, you ended up getting the units because you had the limited time ability to just select one. So it at least helps and alleviates some of that pressure when it comes to getting those 7-star units. And we all know it's pretty hard, but I think that's a pretty good list. If you guys think I missed anything, please write it in the comments below. I know it's coming out a little bit late. Sorry about that. I mean, look at my hair. I haven't even been out to be able to get a haircut. I've been too sick. We're catching back up and we're going. My next live stream is going to be Friday night. We're gonna do like double pulls. We're gonna do like Final Fantasy Tactics we didn't do yet, and I need to do the King Mog event, which I haven't even really been able to touch either. And then we have to do pulls for Crimson. I think I'm going to go for that STMR. Haven't fully decided yet. We'll have to see how much Lapis I have, but that's something to look forward to too. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's anything I missed and you guys want me to check into, and we'll look at the end of May, end of April, beginning of May, into this list, and then subscribe for future content. We'll catch you guys in the next video.